unless you're talking about Kuzan. Kuzan does the same
No,
thing.
I'm talking about Kuzan. I'm talking about Kuzan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kuzan, because it kind of does the same thing. It's just that you pay 10 for it. But yeah, this is also table 1. Before I forget, between Gohan and Frieza. Only reason why I picked this is because literally every other table is the same. So we have Broly versus Broly, Frieza versus Gohan or Broly, one of those, and then the Frieza mirror on table 5. So like literally, this is literally what it is.
I'm just trying to understand how posting a picture of your screen was easier than just.
I know. There's literal copy buttons there. Literal copy buttons.
And
He's been in these tournaments. He knows. That's all right though. Let me get these names on. This is Cody on Frieza versus I think this is Mariano. Pretty sure it's not Mariano because hey, I don't like his Discord name. Okay, it's not Mexican. I just don't like it.
I mean, if he is Mexican, it's okay, right?
All the way around. Wait, yes, other way around. I think.
No, I mean, if he's not Mexican and pointing out that he's not Mexican, it feels like he's trying to say something there. If he's just a Mexican trying to say he's not Mexican, I don't know.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just don't.
Fair.
I just don't.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna clip me. I have Twitter now.
True, you are on Twitter. I'm sending you a message.
Every so often. I try not to be on there, but sometimes like Twitter just moves faster than everything else. So
it does. Like a big reason why I've been on it much more in the past 6 months is just because things happen on Twitter.
yeah.
Like honestly, I probably wouldn't be working with Alestrals now if it weren't for Twitter.
That's
it was just I happened to be there right as A Drive was asking for an editor. I was like, all right.
Yeah. That's fair, dude. It's interesting. Plus, you don't see the same conversations outside of Twitter too. So you know, Jesus Christ, can you relax?
So Ginyu into I will say I think probably one thing that I could do to level up as a Frieza player is recognize that Ginyu is just a free 20k, whereas like I'll almost always try to save it in my hand as like a raccoon play. But realistically, I should probably just value it as a 20k more often.
Yeah, especially just like getting your card out of hand for your opponent / this literally giving another attacker. But losing at 18 kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. We did combo the Trunks.
Oh,
I don't
if
think
you had the Trunks earlier, I think you should have played the Trunks as opposed to the 18. But
I mean, it's possible they drew into it, but I do agree. And comboing it though, hopefully we have another one. We'll see.
A lot more green players have been on Android 16, and I don't get why. That card is exclusively good in the mirror,
right?
And like more people are playing non-green, so I'm not sold on its usability. But
right.
All right. Charge Broly into Broly. Cool.
No one drop. You definitely want to play the one drop and then combo it off here.
Yeah. I will say though, sometimes I do play the one drop and just like not combo it as bait because like the way I do the math in my head, if my opponent puts it in rest mode and then attacks into it, it's almost like I comboed with it anyways.
Are you talking about like on Frieza's end or?
So like let's say Gohan plays a one drop here,
sure.
Right? You want to optimize to try to get rid of like a card from their hand to try to clear their board, but presumably if you leave a one drop on board and they go to the effort of rest moding and attacking into it with like a 15 or 20k attacker, it's essentially like I comboed it away. So in that situation, it kind of comes out to the same thing.
Yeah. I think in this instance, because you either had to get a card in from your hand to combo to 20.
That part I agree with.
I think I do agree with you when it comes down to I always talk about like in my videos and just like in general when commentating. I'm like, whenever you play something, it's always going to be a distraction for your opponent and one less life for you to be swung into, which I always like. Of course, like if you're at 1 or 2 or whatever.
Then like whatever.
But yeah, I always like say it's a shiny thing for a card game player to swing at. Could use this Ginyu, I'm sure. Go to 9 cards in hand. Such an annoying part of going against
Mm-hmm.
Frieza.
Yep. And then probably a Raccoon here.
Okay, that's another question. Do you ever think we're gonna have hand destruction in Fusion World?
Yes, but not in the same way that we had it in Masters. I think it's going to be random. I think a big reason as to why, and actually I was talking to Richard Zapp about this a while ago. A big reason as to why green was always so hard to balance in Masters and why it's just like either always felt busted or not is because regardless of how good hand destruction is, there's always a feel bad component in the fact that like your opponent feels bad if it's not good. Like the player playing it feels bad if it's not good and you effectively feel like you're doing nothing all game. Whereas alternatively, your opponent feels really bad if they have no cards in hand and feel like they can't interact. So to have the entire identity of an entire color being hand destruction makes it very fragile to design around from the perspective of player enjoyment, skill expression, power level, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So
Right.
I think it'll mostly be in like 1 or 2 off cards that do it, more so than like full dedicated, this is a hand destruction archetype or whatever. But I do think we'll get the eventual card that forces a card out of hand. I don't know that we'll ever be able to look at our opponent's hand, maybe, but I feel like it'll be random hand destruction more likely than not. So,
Well, yes, I do agree. I don't think. What the hell is this board? I looked away for 2 seconds. I think
yeah, we got double Ginyu here.
I hate this. I think that we will never have an archetype for hand destruction. I agree with that. I also think that we do have reveal hand already. We have the spy bot.
Spybot, yeah.
So that's fine. And also, I think it's gonna be like similar to what you're saying, and similar to One Piece, that like we're just gonna have a card that says, okay, discard one card, or choose 2 cards, and you pay 7 energy for it or some shit. You know, I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't ever think there should be archetypal hand destruction for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
You just reserve that kind of stuff for Masters for sure. Like I'm a big proponent of just separate the 2 games and keep it separated.
I mean, yes, and I agree, but also with all the rules that they're changing in Masters to make it more like Fusion World.
Listen, I think they're smoking the good on that stuff, man. You don't got to do that.
It's one thing to change the mulligan rules and like the going second issue, because I agree going second still feels like total ass at Masters. So like fine, I don't even necessarily mind them fixing that, and like maybe it does fix Masters, but the whole changing of the rules of the way cooler works and the way like if you hit multiple things, like because like the whole it's one event thing is a battle spirits thing. That's how it works in battle spirits.
Yeah.
But now that I guess it's the wording around it, and maybe it's fashion, maybe Japan didn't word it that way. But when they said, "Oh, it's a mistranslation of the rules," I'm like,
for how
mother
long?
effer, we've been playing this shit since set 9, and this has been the way it's worked for 4 years. What do you mean?
Yeah,
a mistranslation.
That's what I'm saying. That's even more of a reason for me to say like we just need to keep that shit separated. These are 2 completely different games at the end of it. We have the same core like mechanics, and sure we have like similarities in some of the stuff that we do, and obviously like this Frieza, but at the end of the day, it's completely 2 different games. And I think like quality of life, sure, quality of life stuff like the energy marker, sure, you can take those things, but outside of that, man, I don't think so. I think
I agree. I think what you end up doing is diluting away what made Masters appealing to Masters players, while not like I don't necessarily think these are the types of changes that are going to make Fusion World players play Masters. I do know some Fusion World players that have decided to pick up Masters, but I don't necessarily think it's because of I don't think these specific rule changes that impact 1 or 2 pet decks are really going to be what's making the difference on that front.
Yeah, I think that's more of a proponent of like, well, it's just set 1. You can only do so much in set 1, and because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and see if Masters are any good. But yeah, it's a little tough. So what is this? What is this?
So charge 2 coolers, charge a golden. Obviously kept the go wide in hand. So I guess the question is he going to go Raccoon wide here? Is he going to drop a 4-cost Frieza? There's quite a few lines available here. And all right, we're on Mecha Frieza probably, assuming if we got this card. Sucks. If you have a super, if you got super combo into secret rare here, not bad. Yep. So not a
this is the
great
vanilla.
position,
Okay.
bro. He's just got 13 cards in hand.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like 13 cards. I mean, it might go hard. It might go hard playing the 7-cost Gohan here. Maybe that's something that we were keeping in hand, but that's only to go so far. This is okay
You have to get rid of the Ginyu frogs. They are what's causing you to lose this game right now.
Yeah. Hey, I-beam. Pop these two. Two costs. I-beam.
Unironically, one I-beam sounds like a what kind of split difference is this? Why would you go? Why would you go one frog, one what?
Split the difference. You can keep one frog.
Well, sure, I guess. Yeah, I do think that I-beam as a one of tech is valuable for these situations specifically.
I want to try it out. That's a video idea. Is I-beam good? And it's gonna be like a 10-second video and be like, nah. it's all
I will
right.
say one of my favorite TCG videos of all time was that One Piece one that was very cinematic that you did, that you're trying out like a jank version of not Katakuri, but Odin or whatever.
Green purple Dofi.
Green purple Dofi. I thought that is still by far one of my favorite TCG related videos.
Thanks. I want to move to just doing those videos one day, but I'm just not there yet.
Yeah, they take a lot of effort too. So like,
and I'm just like a terrible writer. Just
really, I thought that one was really funny in my opinion.
Hey, broken clock, you know. But yeah, eventually I want to do that. There's like a lot of like card game documentaries I want to shoot as well. I don't know if you know the history of the Sailor Moon TCG, but it gets a little crazy.
I can't say I know the history, no, but I do know that the Sailor Moon master licensing rights were bought last year by we don't know who. So potentially we get a reboot by the next year.
Hey man, we heard the same thing about Neopets. I don't see shit.
Yeah, but it's from the sounds of it, Neopets is one of those things where like they talked a big game about the reboot, but they're still kind of who knows what's happening. So because their reboot was supposed to their website was supposed to get like a huge reboot too.
Yeah, I did see that.
There's Golden Frieza. We warmly welcome all Neopeans to the brand new Neopets homepage.
I do not like that word.
Neopeans.
Yeah, something about that I don't like.
So who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, guess we'll wait and see. Good old Golden Frieza. I feel like this is getting worse and worse as the game goes.
Yeah, no, it's not good. Like, I just don't even know how you surmount a 13 card hand. Like, you have 3. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm like 5 cards in hand and my opponent has like 9, 10. I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to put a little effort here. But by the end of my turn, I can get us to equal cards.
Right.
But like, this is like, I mean, look, at the end of the day, does it matter if you just play back-to-back Broly's at this point? Like, yeah. You Broly, kill the golden, swing at leader, swing at leader, swing at leader, and then you do it again next turn, and like maybe that's just good enough.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be screaming internally if I had to take a guess.
I mean, he didn't use his leader ability, so presumably he's about to play Broly right here, because otherwise you just would.
Yeah, I think you just play Broly first.
Yeah, because like you're not sneaking anything from your opponent. I think you have to try and force more cards out of their hand, but
yeah.
Okay, never mind. I lied.
Might be 7 drop. Might be
just to clear a golden.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay. This is just a 40k swing.
Can Frieza combo out of this?
Oh, surely. I think so. Is this the last round? No, we have one more because there's 3 undefeated, so guaranteed last one. Next round. This is also table 1 though, so we'll see. Super combo 1 down. That's a bright side.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
all 4 guineas are in the drop. That's what's up, man. Don't have to worry about those
Actually,
anymore. Yeah, they're all four, all
oh,
four
there you
in there.
go. I mean, I guess like, why would you do that? I guess Frieza decided he didn't need to draw more cards.
I guess.
Like. Answer me this: what 10 cards in hand do you have? Cards in hand are more valuable than getting another draw one next turn.
Oh,
I don't know. Oh wait, the aandroidd popped it. I get it. Oh,
Yeah.
and then you had the big bang. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I mean, I still don't know how we're winning this, but like, all right.
No, this is really good.
Oh,
This is
but to be honest,
as good
we
as it
haven't
gets.
lost. It is literally as good as it gets in this match.
As good as it gets.
Gohan never has a hand in these matchups.
Oh, and we're swinging.
Probably because your opponent can only play one golden next turn, so you kind of need to try to press for a finish.
Yeah.
Like the opponent effectively, unless he goes giga wide and somehow is able to get there with that, the opponent cannot win next turn.
Yes.
Can't really dedicate resources to the Selku.
Correct.
So yeah, I think on Gohan, honestly, all things considered, pretty solid.
We needed to combo the Goku though. Well,
That's versatility. I mean, you can no, because you can use it if Frieza swings at your leader or whatever. Like the additional 5k helps.
Yeah. We take this one.
You combo the 5 if he just leaves it like that.
Yeah. I mean, we could. I think we just take it, dude. You need the cards, and I don't think he's gonna win this turn anyway.
Yeah, but you just guarantee the edges of getting another turn to just drop more bombs. Like every turn he's able to go where he's not having to deal with another. Well, I don't know if I agree with this.
I was gonna say, I was like, well, in the effort of swinging into their battle cards was probably the way, and exactly why I was saying just take the card so that way you can protect them. But
Yeah.
that's not the case here. Leader effect. Okay, never mind.
I mean, leader effects super combo.
Yeah, but he doesn't have those. Take the 2 cards. It's fine, dude.
You sure about that? Maybe he just dumps both his cards in his hand.
Oh, wait, instant Kamehameha? Probably
That could be
card?
instant commit. Could be instant commit. Actually,
Okay,
nope, just super combo. I called it.
That's fine.
Broly.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Kudos on Gohan for making this a game. Part of me hates that Green is able to do this though.
Yeah, no, totally. But I mean, which one do you hate more? Frieza having a 14 card hand for 3 turns, or Gohan surviving somehow?
True. No, I true, 100%.
Yeah, I don't, We played 4 mirror matches. Jesus. There's only 7 Friezas in this. Oh yeah, that's pretty annoying, actually.
All right.
Do we pass?
Well,
or we just swing?
No, you just keep swinging. You got to get that hand down.
I guess so.
And if it just takes, well, you just need to not take one hit, and you have an energy up for gigantic meteor.
Hmm.
It is amusing though how much Frieza has drawn, and he still has more cards in deck than his Gohan player.
Yeah. All them destructives and leader effect and 5-drop Goku stuff. Just take that one though. That's interesting. Maybe saving a super combo for this one.
Maybe he's baiting. I mean, the Gohan player probably can't afford to all in on this 17-18, but
no, it's just not gonna go well. Sometimes I just take life.
Maybe he's baiting for it. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I just take life and be like, okay, go ahead and try it. It's just
no. I do it all the time. I'm like, you're welcome to attempt it, and if you do, then I win. But
yeah,
we've seen him charge 2 Brolys. He destroyed them with his leader ability. But he charged a Broly and then a Destructive Strength ramped it. So there's 2 in drop at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I've lagged out.
Did you?
I can't look at their drop anymore. Oh, okay. Here we go. Can I look at the drop now? Don't. All right.
You never know.
Do you press the double now anyways? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yes.
And I just want to see their drop.
Not allowed. Guess we're just deciding if you want. Yeah. Okay. I think it's fine. We don't really lose anything here.
Bang. Wow.
Unlucky. I hate that he laughs. Can I just say that? It's probably the most annoying thing about this game. It's
The
not
fact
even,
that Frieza laughs. It's
yeah,
very obnoxious.
it's the most obnoxious thing in this game, for sure. It's actually crazy. Well, Frieza, honestly, 5 life? That's a lot.
That is a lot, dude.
That's a lot. And 240Ks and a 35K. Like, what are we doing? Play
Like,
another Frieza, I guess?
like, yeah, so it's like get in with the leader and then hope that 2 double strikes. And nope, I guess we're just board controlling. I mean, if you play another golden, like, yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna play another golden here, and this is gonna be a.
Oh, he charged one, so it's gonna take it. Like if he hasn't seen his 3rd or 4th, I can't look at the drop. Oh my god.
Well, it's not really much to say. He's used 2 super combos as Frieza. There you go. That's all you need to know.
Now, really look forward to when I could put English dubs for the voices. Not that I hate the JP voices, obviously, because like I watch the anime that way, but
Nah, I want the English voices.
yeah, I want Sean Shamel and Chris Sabat and all that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're gonna yell as much either. That's my thing.
Yeah, I can hear that. You can play Ginyu here on tap 2. Get in. That's still not even a good play.
Yeah, no, this is bad. We definitely should have just concentrated on this board. We obviously didn't have the Frieza, so well, we could still play Frieza, I guess, after this.
Yeah, so it's like you can Frieza here. You can't go for game, but like
Get him down to 3.
but I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like what are we accomplishing by doing this here now? It's like you
literally give them more cards to take game next turn. That's the issue.
Draws a card here, gets to awaken.
Oh, he's already awakened. He just went to 5.
Oh right, duh. He went up to 5. Duh.
Yeah.
I would have just taken it. Like what?
Yeah. Interesting.
Another golden attacks into Lifehon and keeps the other. Nope.
Into a blocker. Yeah, blocker King Cold. That is a play. I think we can probably swing again. Oh, this is ambitious. This is ambitious. At least you're not losing next turn. Because we'll have the 10k up and the blocker.
Presuming he doesn't play something that gets rid of cold.
Cold, yeah. I mean, and guess what?
Big
It's probably
Bang.
Broly or Big Bang.
Broly, yeah. Big Bang, yeah. Well, I mean, if he top decks it.
If you have the combo power, I think you swing into the 17-18. Hot take, but I think you just do that. I would take a 5k and a 10k. You won't have any cards in hand, but you know for sure that we're gonna be able to protect our life. And I mean, I guess another 17-18. Well, even Broly, I think Broly just wins Gohan. He has the top deck it.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if he needs a top deck now, right? Because like you swing with your leader. I guess it just depends on how much combo power. Like this Frieza player is getting 15k combo power back with his restand.
And or a blocker. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like if you have the combo.
This is what you were saying. I thought you meant last attack.
No.
Yeah, I agree with this for sure. Yeah, I agree with this for sure. Not at this point, it's like Broly or bust.
I think you restand 5-drop and King Cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get your 10k combo back. Yeah, you get your 10k combo back, and then
I'm at the other 5-drop. This is fine.
so that you can attack into it. I mean, I guess, but
Yeah. This has been such a weird match.
this has been incredibly strange.
It's super weird.
You thought about it.
He said, maybe. He said, maybe. Okay.
That's a really good top deck.
That is a good top deck. We can get rid of 2 things. I would say Leader Swing, Urkum, and Frieza. Wow, that's like the only card that, outside of Broly, that literally ruins this plan. That's actually terrible.
You could, yeah. So like, I think as Gohan, what you swing leader here, see if he combos away the. I don't even know if you do.
You can just swing 6-drop. Just swing 6 drops into the Mecha Frieza, or the 5-drop Frieza.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
I guess this is fine. This is also free. Yamada. Don't combo. Not worth it.
Yeah.
Just gonna lose it.
But like now we're in a position where I don't know how Frieza wins this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, totally.
I don't know.
I don't either. Actually, this is ridiculous.
how do we get here?
I sincerely don't know. He had 14 cards in hand.
I mean, technically, if this card in hand is dead and he just top decked the Golden Frieza, there's a chance. But like, what the heck?
I mean, we're going for it. Swing a leader, swing a mecha, play something.
I mean, you just use your leader ability here. There's no chance of losing, I think.
Yes. Which is the most annoying part about Gohan. Wow, it's like you actually have 2 cards in hand, not 1. And that card is also a 15k. It's pretty crazy. I don't know, man.
I don't. I mean, shit, maybe, but I thought, ask me 10 minutes ago, I thought Frieza had no shot of losing with 13 cards in hand. So, I clearly don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't think anybody would have guessed. Honestly. Well, while we're doing this and doing the leader breakdown, we had 7 Friezas, 5 Broly, 6 Beerus, 1 17, 4 Gohans, 1 Goku Black, 2 U7 Gokus, I think that's actually 3, and then 3 starter deck Gokus. Very cool. No cooler. Unlucky.
Nice. All right. We're getting rid of 30k Gohan. What's the last card in our hand then?
I don't know.
Golden?
Maybe?
No shot, right?
Because if we're golden, we can swing into the Gohan and then... Oh.
That's
a no. Never mind.
Super combo in hand, right? That's the only card that you would just not play here.
Yeah.
Unless he also got a Death Ray or whatever.
Yeah, it could be an
Golden
extra
Death
card.
Dream.
Yeah. It's just like super useless here.
It's just Jover now, right?
I would imagine. But we've said this before.
Why did we charge the Goku here? It'd probably just be better as combo power.
Yeah.
Why do we attack with the Gohan here? It'd probably be better to attack with our leader.
Yeah. I don't really have answers for you.
I'm just asking questions.
Got it.
I mean, I guess unless you drew into another 17, 18, it doesn't matter, but
my dog agrees that we are confused. I mean, maybe yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe the last card is a super combo, and that's why he swung with this. So if we swing at leader now, we just swing 17, 18 after. Right?
But doesn't that come out to the same thing? If you use your leader ability,
Yeah, with leader ability, yeah.
and then at least you get your draw.
This is a gigantic. Just kidding. It's guaranteed now. All right, I think this is done now. I think I
Correct.
am confident enough to say this is done.
Well, the opponent could draw into
No, come on. I said
super combo.
I said I'm confident enough.
Dude, I'm just saying they could draw into a super combo, and then if the opponent has no more combo, then okay, well, never mind. But there's a world in which maybe what's the last card in hand? Show us combo with it. Jesus.
65. Dang.
There
it goes. That was insane.
I am mildly upset by the result of this game.
That was insane. Shout out to Mariano. Shout out to him because that was insane.
Bro, what the hell was that?
That was the majority of the round, and that was basically a finals. That was the.
That was a solid game. That was.
I think I'm gonna put that on YouTube, and the title's gonna be like, "What did this player just do?" Just like
greatest Gohan comeback of history.
I'll grab one of your faces or Hayden's faces and just put it
I got you.
Oh, perfect. It's perfect. It's just like Ludwig stealing Mr. Beast's videos.
The entire video.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Beast wasn't gonna upload it, you know,
Yes.
so like, hey, might as well. And it's funny when you consider that it is Ludwig's most viewed video of all time.
Yes. That is that's tough. That's tough. That was the last match, ironically enough. So we're gonna go into the last and final round, round 5, and see if we can crown a winner. So it's probably gonna be between Gohan and whoever won the last one, which was if I can load it. Here we go. This is what the heck? Oh, Mr. Elam. Not Elon, but Elam. Which is a Beerus. Ah, okay. So it's Beerus versus Gohan to see if we can find one. Find a winner. Okay. Let's go to break. We should be back.